Anybody who knows me knows that I take my fish keeping very seriously. I have 3 tropical fish tanks. So I've just gone over to my favourite shop to get some bits and pieces, and it's closed. Dull. Quite annoying that. So I'm now off to another store. I have to go to a Pets at Home store to get what I want. It's not my ideal choice, but well, I'll just do that. So I know I can get what I want down there. So I'm just going to go down to Crayford to get some fish food, and then there happens to be a Sports Direct next door. It's my birthday in 3 days' time. Yep, just 3 days. So I'll probably buy myself a present while I'm there. Having lost so much weight with this since the surgery 23 weeks ago, I now need new clothes. So I'm going to go and buy another jumper to keep me warm. Now, birthday present buying for myself. Just coming down into Crayford now. In front of us is the shopping area that's got Pets at Home in, so that's where I'm heading. So here now, just about to go into the shop, see what I come out with. I shall do my best not to come out with an extra fish. It's always a temptation. So I've just been into Pets at Home, picked up a little pot of algae wafers for my plecos, my fishies, and surprised to see that their main display tank, they've decommissioned it because it's got a problem with it, and that tank had lots of plecos in, my favourite type of fish. So I've had a word with them, they're going to sort some out tomorrow, and I'll pop back in on Thursday and maybe get a couple of nice plecos I've got my eye on. King Tiger pleco and a bristlenose pleco. Might be nice to add to my collection. See what price they want for them. So I'm going to pop back in Thursday and hopefully they'll still have them. Yeah. And I did go to Sports Direct and buy myself a birthday present. So I don't know what it is, obviously, because it's not my birthday till Friday. It works at the moment. Wherever you go, there seems to be roadworks. Every little journey seems to take twice as long. Every time I'm vlogging, I realise I keep going to Tesco's. Well, today I'm going to Tesco's. Just need to go and get a few bits and pieces to get some more meat to do a slow roast. Yeah, drive through the car park, park up. Slow roast time. Getting a bit sneaky here. Parked. Time is almost lunchtime. Wasn't too bad. What's that time now? 12:13. So home for some lunch. I noticed on somebody else's vlog that in New York they're changing the colour of the cabs from yellow to green. So just to remind you what it's like at home, we have black cabs. Let's see what we've just picked up then. 2 jars of lemon tea for Catherine. Some paracetamol for me. A little treat I've decided I really want to try. Probably get stuck, and me, but hey, that'll be nice. Oh, look at that, Bramley apple cream turnovers. And then we've got, I've been doing lots of slow cooking at the moment, and so we've got some value pack of lamb. Do a lamb casserole, and I like lamb. So and we've got a gammon shanks. Okay, so they've already been slow cooked evidently, only reheating for about 10.5 minutes it says. Well, we'll see about that. And look, nice bit of reduced, bit of topside joint of beef, so that's going to get slow roasted, and that'll be another meal there. So today I'm doing a slow cooked beef casserole. So let's make sure the knife is sharp enough. Good, good, good. Let's get all the veg ready. Not a lot of celery left there. Good. Oh well. Let's have that last little bit there. Right. And the veg to one side. Into pots. So my quest of doing as many slow cooked meat dishes as possible to get some goodness in me. Been doing a Moroccan style meal, like a tagine, a pork tagine. So I've now bought some beef, so I'm going to be doing beef. Won't be doing all the veg. All the veg. I'm concentrating but not on what I'm saying. I won't be doing all the fruit that goes in it. This will be just a slow cooked beef, a beef casserole, slow cooked beef casserole. Big piece, cut that in half. Haven't lost anything yet doing it like that. So much quicker. Right, top and tail of the carrots. Half. Well, a little bit chunky. Great. Perfect. We've got some potatoes, we've got some broccoli, a bit of this broccoli. Might as well have it all, I think. Good. It's all goodness. It's raining outside. How lovely. They said the rain was going to come today, so better off being in here doing this. I'm working from home today, but it doesn't take long to get a meal ready and then into the oven for a few hours. The oven does all the hard work, it's going to cook it for about the next 5 hours. I'll test it beforehand, but just want to make sure it ends up really, really tender. Just a couple of spuds to go in there. A bit more body to it. Probably serve this up with something else. Could be croquettes or, oh, let's see, maybe some mash. Croquettes sound nice. Bit different. Croquette potatoes. Let's chop these little babies up. Hadn't planned to do a vlog on cooking, but shows you, doesn't really matter what you're doing, you can always do something. Hopefully this is interesting. Cutting up potatoes. Wow! What did you do with your day today? I cut up potatoes. That's fantastic. Or I watched somebody cutting up potatoes. Normally I wouldn't cut the root end off, that makes my eyes water, but I'm going for speed today, so I'll just have to cry about it. Beef, so it's nice to do a red onion with beef. It's quite sweet, it's quite nice. Skins don't normally come off that easy. Perhaps they know I'm trying to do this quickly. I do have a third onion, but actually this... I don't know, we'll do the other onion. Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe that is enough onion. Right, okay. The potatoes and the other stuff done. Got some nice little mushrooms. I think I'm going to quarter these. Just rolling around. Get another pot for these. The onions are getting to my eyes now and they're watering. A little mushroom, just half for that one. And my cats has just come along to see what's all going on. They think that when I'm in the kitchen it's feeding time for them. It's a bit grubby, let's do a quick wash. Right. The veg. So, change of board, here we go now for the beef. Let's have a look at this beef. Looks quite nice. Ooh, slow cook that, it's going to be lovely. Look, reduce! I like it when it's reduced. Extra value for money. Okay. Wash my hands now. Again, after touching the meat. Next stage is to seal the meat in. So we had a bit of oil into the pan. Get some seasoning going in there as well. Black pepper, especially with beef. Plenty of black pepper. Some sea salt. Just let that warm up a bit. Once it starts to sizzle a bit, then we'll get the meat in there. We can seal in the meat. Okay, here we go now. We're going to seal the meat. Love hearing that sizzle. What am I like with all that pepper? When I finish sizzling, I'm just going to throw all the veg in. So easy to do it like this. It's a nice cast iron dish. So excellent for leaving in the oven for a long, long time. Several hours. By sealing the meat in, you don't get all the juices coming out and the meat shrinking. It also holds a lot more flavour. And there's a little rule that I learned, which is if it ain't got colour, it ain't got taste. So by sealing it, gives it a bit of colour. Gives it more taste. Put that one out. Marvellous. Right, roll it over. Turn the heat down. Now we're add in the veg. Potato. Celery, broccoli and carrots, and red onion, looking good. Oh, this is going to taste nice. Full of lots of yummy goodness. Finally the mushrooms. Last couple of ingredients now. Got some mixed herbs. And some lovely beef stock. Very rich beef stock. Perfect. That is done. And the secret there now is just to leave it. So I'm going to put the lid on, turn the heat off, and that goes in the oven. In action. Right, so that is the beef in the pot, now in the oven. So it's not a casserole, really, it's sort of a pot roast. And that's going to be slow cooked now for about 4 or 5 hours at about 160 degrees. Goes in at 200. Once it's in, reduce it down to 160 and leave it. It's 1:45 now, and I'll check it. Oh, 1:45, 1:43, 1:45, 1:45. Oh yeah, about 1:45, sort of tea time-ish. I'll check it and then finish it all off. Another one done. In the oven, and here is the sauce, just made a bit thicker, but more like a thick gravy. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
I'm hitting my head.
And finally, here it is dished up.